South Africa, Ambassador Ibrahim Rasool. And as a country, we always say that we emphasize more diplomatic channels of engagements. Those are the most important channels that countries have always worked with. But there is a reality that has emerged in the recent past that there is now a different platform of diplomatic engagements. Because of the advent of social media, there is now also a platform of engagements via social media, which is now emerging. But in South Africa, we continue to maintain the line that the formal lines of communications remains the non-verbal, remains the diplomatic channels of engagements. And when an ambassador has committed something that a country that is the host believes is wrong, the first process is to demarch. You call him, you engage him, and there are processes that are well known across the globe how that should unfold. So that's why Libonle President Ari, it's regrettable our ambassador has been expelled in the United States of America. Because we believe the relationship between South Africa and the United States of America remains very strategic.
Said Friday, accusing the envoy of hating the country and President Donald Trump. South Africa's ambassador to the United States is no longer welcome in our great country, Rubio posted on X. Ibrahim Rasool is a race-baiting politician who hates America and hates at POTUS, he said, referring to Trump by his White House X account. We have nothing to discuss with him, and so he is considered persona non grata. The expulsion is the latest development in rising tensions between Washington and Pretoria. Trump in February froze U.S. aid to South Africa, citing a law in the country that he alleges allows land to be seized from white farmers. One of Trump's closest allies is South African-born billionaire Elon Musk, who has accused South African President Cyril Ramaphosa's government of having openly racist ownership laws. Land ownership is a contentious issue in South Africa, with most farmland still owned by white people 3 decades after the end of apartheid and the government under pressure to implement reforms. During a G20 event in South Africa last month, Ramaphosa said he had a wonderful call with Trump soon after the U.S. leader took office in January.
Ibrahim Rasool. In a post on X, South Africa has called on all stakeholders to maintain diplomatic decorum in handling the matter and reiterated its commitment to a strong relationship with the U.S. The statement comes after the U.S. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, announced on Friday that Rasool was no longer welcome, accusing him of being a race-baiting politician critical of President Donald Trump. Rubio's statement followed a webinar where Rasool discussed demographic shifts in the U.S. and the Trump administration's policies. This rare diplomatic move comes amid rising tensions between the U.S. and South Africa over a controversial land law and claims made by Trump about discrimination against South Africa's white minority. South Africa has denied these claims, emphasising that its new land law is aimed at correcting historical injustices from the apartheid era.